Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Utah's offense will get the first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just
breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Utes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Grab near the marker, it's Parker. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning him. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
The Cowboys need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Sweet cut there. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. And it's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All by himself down the middle. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air. It's Dampier. Flips it out on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far, whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad
He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Anderson wants to throw. Finds a tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit.
A shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Makes the grab down the middle. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Utes want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Dampier. Got it in the middle, it's Clemens. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Got a man, it's Parker. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Right on the money. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And that's a first down for the offense. Looking to throw again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that 1st.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Anderson will throw. He's going to run it. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Back to pass on second down. He's got the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. And he... up to the 36, it'll be a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gets it to the back, and they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to pass. It's Dampier. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab on the left. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Utes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. But that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quick completion on the out.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Anderson will throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richardson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Finds a spot in the middle. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
He wants it all. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and the returner will be brought down. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Parker. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Finding an escape route. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the stick.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Caught over the middle. It's Clemens. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
That's reeled in. It's Parker. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Utes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Gampier. Hauls it in. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Parker. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gives it on the option. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. His drive will open from the 15. Anderson wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! They strike first in overtime.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Anderson will throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
He's got it on the run. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on fourth down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.